Good morning, good afternoon. This is the Experts About Nothing podcast. I'm your host, Wesley, and we are live.
Hey, they see the jelly and the peanut butter.
They've heard about it now. I don't know if they heard about it before, but hey, Durante is live on location and he hungry. They ain't got no good food at the hotel, so he said he's gonna fix him a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Probably the Smuckers, so he ain't got to do too much.
I had Mexican earlier, but I'm still hungry.
Mexican,
Fat. I don't even know where it goes.
Well, apparently it won't go nowhere good. Must have been in and out. Quite unfortunate. But y'all pay me no mind. Anyway, hey, thank y'all for rejoining us again for another week. Hope everybody's well.
Diabolical. Okay.
Man, how you living?
Hey man, it's Tuesday. Hey, we learned a lot about people, ain't we? But it's Tuesday. I'm glad that y'all fellas is up, man. It's just another week, man. Glad to be back with y'all, man.
Durante, man, how you surviving?
Like, I'm good. It's just every Tuesday I feel like maybe I could find other things to do with my life instead of coming on this motherfucker with you. But I do it because I like Brent and Byron. So, but I'm
always positive, to be hanging around people that you like. It's always good.
Yeah, just some people, like that.
Oh, that was about
I'm told to be more nice to Wes, but it's so fucking hard when this man makes it just.
That ain't what happened.
I was actually excited. Oh, let Byron go ahead and get his introduction. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened today while I'm pissed off.
All right, yeah, Byron, man, how you doing, brother?
I'm pretty good, man. I could be doing a little bit better, I guess, with the phone situation.
Always, but we're gonna get you there eventually.
Yeah.
We'll make enough suggestions to get you where you need to be, I suppose.
Yeah.
If you bring it to me, I'm gonna bring it back to you. You already know how that's gonna go. But yeah, Durante, man, what you feeling good about?
Man, I was having a good day until I looked at the text and somebody is on vacation. Cool. That's what's up. But let some of us not respond back or check or anything like that. All hell breaks loose. So why around a certain time, 5:00 or something, we like, hey, what's going on today? Oh, I just assumed everybody was good. This is why the fuck I don't like him and I'm mean to him. And y'all be like, be more nice to Wes. Fuck Wes.
Look,
respectfully, of course. No.
Typically on Tuesday, we don't talk to each other, have any communications at all. And so then I have to break the ice and the silence, be like, hey, yo, what's going on in these streets? And then that gets everybody going, talking, and all the things. Well, today we had a early morning conversation.
Hold on, people.
Started off by Brother Byron, whom we actually don't ever actually hear from in the chat when we send out these conversations. Not ever, but 95% of the time we don't hear from him. He just shows up.
Hold on, how Byron dresses, how he is in the chat. Just incognito.
I feel like Brent and Wes always had their own thing going on, so it's like I'm always missing like a week of the conversation. But when you come in, Durante, I understand what you're talking about because but you could tell they got some work stuff going on. Like you were like, hold on, and I got to digest what they're saying, and I don't be trying to go back and read everything.
Yeah, he don't be real what we be talking about, apparently.
Hey, we hold on, Byron. I got this Byron. Hold on.
Go ahead, my fault, Brent.
Hold on, Byron. We don't talk about the little tangential work stuff, unless we in the pre or post show and we just, I just something that come to my mind in the thread. I don't talk about. Listen, no offense to them people at the job. Them people don't exist with us, just the four of us.
Yeah.
But hey, I see them when I see them.
80% of the time, Brand will come in and say something like salutations or something like that. I hope everybody's doing well. Such and such and such. Attack the week.
Hey,
I should be ready for the show today. I'll let y'all know later if I'm ready for the show today. That's Brand's conversation in these threads. I don't know what lines you read in between to get some more stuff, Byron.
I cannot.
You don't really be reading this, do you?
Wes, I can't let you.
All right, I'm gonna go to some parts. I'm gonna be like, yo, I didn't know what y'all was talking about right here. Later on.
Later on.
I welcome you to do so because I
mean, because I got my phone right here. I can't just do like this.
Okay.
You want me to stop and do it? I mean, I can.
No, we might not get you back if you do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See? I'm considerate.
I just think Wes be saying shit. I ain't never seen Brent say fucking salutations in my motherfucking life. So I don't know where Wes that from. Wes said, yeah, Brent come here and say salutations.
But then if I say that, are you making up shit?
It's a greeting. Brent has a greeting of some sort.
I caught that slight, but I just took it. I said, well, cool. He want to get me educated. I take it. I run with that. That's a compliment. Look, he told me I'm in here talking proper. I take it.
Salutations is insane. I just want you to know that.
I don't
But
know.
yeah, y'all, it was a good day, and then all of a sudden, somehow, just when I have to let people know we're doing the show, I know something's up. So the motherfucker I don't know what side he on. Gorilla Black cousin, he decided to text afterwards like, oh yeah, well, to make Mr. Brame happy, man, fuck you, because I just wanted to make sure we was doing the show tonight.
Yeah, the positive of that, Durante, is that you missed hearing from me at about 1 or 2 o'clock in the day. So that's a positive. I'm happy to be missed. That's cool.
Wes said he gonna shake shit up from now on.
Yeah. Y'all always sit here and be like, Durante, why you stir the pot? Y'all don't see this shit, bro. Y'all just don't.
That's 48 laws of power type shit. He trying to pull that over on us. I mean, I feel it, but I read the book though.
Listen, Durante, this man like set us up with a post-hypnotic suggestion. He like, all right, here's the setup. I'm gonna hit them consistently in this time frame. Let's see which one of these folks fold first. Now, I just assume. Now, to be fair, and I'm really the reason there's drama. I'm the one that made the announcement that the man that wanted the job. I just didn't want Durante to think the man done died. Because I think that's what Durante, what happened to him? Did he fall off a cliff? And I wanted to be like, nah, homie's okay. He's good.
Yeah. I'm definitely was around. But I mean, it's not like it's the first time I've done this before. Brant just normally starts the conversation instead. But I've done this.
I mean, yes.
Many times.
Okay, let me ask a question. Do you know what start? You start the conversation. Brant comes in after your start of conversation.
Not always. Sometimes I wait. And then Brand will come in and he'll start the conversation. See, yeah.
Well, I may be texting like 12, 1 o'clock. Like usually it's 1 o'clock. Right at.
Like if I ain't said nothing by about 3 o'clock, Brand will come in and hit y'all with something.
Because I just assumed that he done forgot or something at the job done pulled him away. I was like, let me just go on and shoot this. Because sometimes Wes and I run into each other at the job early. I know that he's gonna be available. So I'm like, okay, cool. The show should go if the fellas are good. Let me go ahead and start them up because Wes is doing something. So I just be like, hey, y'all, I'm good. And if this man, now if Wes come back and say ain't no show in the chat, hey, that's cool too, whatever. I get it. But I was like, he seemed to be well early. I think we're gonna have a show tonight. Let me hit the boys up, see how they doing, see how they living.
But you know what? That's one thing, you know what I'm saying? When I had typed that message to y'all and I was self-reflecting, I was like, yo, that's one, y'all like more polished in that area. Like y'all more polished. Like y'all communication has always been like that. I mean, that's how we should be communicating, but I'm more of like a standoffish person. Huh?
I know that's how we should be.
That's how we should be though. I mean to be fully aware of what I do. Like, yo, I need to be more on my shit. Like, you know what I mean? I do it, but it's like when I want to do it, and that's not the right.
I know. I'm glad you had some self-reflection on that, cause
bro, when I was typing that message, bro, I was like, bro, I was like, Wes gonna give me like the fucking. I was waiting on your shit, bro. I was like about to read your shit, like, oh shit, let me just sit down and read this shit because I don't want to be mad at dude. But I know he telling me what I need to know. But I was like, but Brent kind of like put me up and then let me down like slow. But I know your shit was just gonna be like, damn, like.
Yeah, I mean, Wes for some reason don't even start off like, hey, let me. It just be like that. Like, God, dog, can I walk in the door first?
Like, all right, man, damn.
Dang, Wes.
you got to be a straight shooter in these streets. This is about on I know.
Hey, I shot straight. I just took the scenic route to the destination.
Yeah, you took the scenic route. You really took the scenic route. I mean, I read it like 3 times. Like, bro, I was like, okay.
I didn't read it because there was a bunch of flowers in there. I was like, well, I'll read that later.
I don't want no flowers. They were honest examples. Like, there's levels to it because like you think about it, Wes. You can't look at no situation. And I know folks that are listening, you're probably not aware. We were talking about a situation, interpersonal drama, right? So Byron was asking self-reflecting questions about himself. So he said, don't give him the PG-13 stuff, which I did. PG-13 would be like, you's just a good bro and just left it at that. I was like, well, it's levels to it. If you're talking business, it's this. If you're talking, friend to friend, is this. If you're talking your romantic partners, sometimes it's different from that because there's different facets to it, right? So you look at it different ways. The way I handle conflict with, and I mean, I know it's different all the way around, but the way I handle conflict with my wife gonna be a little different than the way I might handle that feedback from y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because the delivery gonna be different. The sender of the message is different. So Wes said I had flowers, but I was just acknowledging the whole encompassing of it because I didn't have all the details, so I couldn't just get a man one answer. One answer, you lead him to a dead end. If I told him bump them and do what you want to do, but let's say it was about his lady, I done messed up. Byron's good. So that's why I gave him different avenues, Wesley.
I read the first sentence, and once I got the go-get, I was like, I'll address this later. I was like, okay. Now let me get back to
so Byron, this is the question I've been holding on to. Did he ever address you or no?
No, we talked about
Wes ain't never addressed.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it later. But he's already had some of the self-reflection needed already, so it sounds like
early morning. I was like, all right, I'm gonna give you what I think you need, and then also at the same time,
you can't do that. Like you can't do that.
Listen, you didn't let me finish. I said I'm gonna give you what I think you need, but I also said, hey, this is what I see, not like
Yeah.
But Brent, when I was like, damn. Y'all more for like y'all do. I hate doing long text like that, so I'd rather talk to you like, hey, this is what I boom, boom, boom. Y'all can do text because y'all be typing all the fucking time. Fuck that. Let me tell you to your face.
I'm probably the worst type in this group, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I get it, man.
That's why his gonna be short and sweet. He gonna be like, Byron, you ain't shit, and that's gonna be it.
No. He just sent an emoji of the poo. It's just.
Well, damn, subliminal ass. Like, but for like Brent said, it was some drama. But y'all, this is a message I want to say: find you a friend that's going to give it to you straight up. Don't allow people to sugarcoat. Like if you're doing bad, like for instance, I'll use situation back in the day. Had a dude was like bad with drinking and whatnot. Like, hey, you need to slow down. Well, XYZ, but why you need to slow down is because XYZ. You complain about having money issues. That's part of your reason. You going to the liquor store every weekend trying to get 3-4 bottles. Get one and slow down, or pull back. Like, give it to you straight. Hey, you drinking too much. Instead of, well, I mean, maybe if you kind of no, stop fucking drinking because that's where your money is. Huh?
What you be mad with me for then?
Yeah. What do you mean? You want me? What do you mean? Man, I'll text you like you did, Byron. I'll text you later. Fuck you.
What you mad with me for? Would I be sure?
My thing is, I think I'm very self-aware, but it take me time to get there. I think I should be more in tune with myself each day. Like I can sit back and reflect and see what I'm doing wrong, but I gotta be more on it. I gotta be more on it, like on the daily.
What's up, Durant?
I got a question. Byron, is that podcast you or is this Byron? Podcast, you ain't self-aware. Byron, you
Bro, I'm trying to
I'm
grow,
messing with
man. I'm trying to grow to the
no
next level, man.
podcast. No, I'll play it. Byron's Byron own podcast or not. I'm just messing with because when he get in his run the tape, I'm like, look at motherfucker.
Look, that's my sports. When we get that in my sports bag, and we get in our some debates. Of course, you gonna get
But
that.
y'all find that friend. But y'all find that friend that'll just be straight up and tell you how it is. So you gotta love it. All right, Mr. Wesley, what do you have for us? And if we play
Well,
that game,
speaking of being having that friend that'll give it to you straight. Lance Stevenson and Dwight Howard were throwing below.
Hey yo, stop!
Wow.
No,
give it
diabolical.
to you straight is nasty word that you just said that out loud. I just want
That's
you
a
to know
good
that.
wordplay.
That is nasty work.
Hey man, I was asking y'all. Serious question here. Y'all see
God, dog.
y'all
Well, hey, look,
scuffle
I seen the scuffle. I seen the scuffle. I don't know about this other stuff. I seen the scuffle. Okay.
All right. So, did y'all watch the big three? Any of the big three from this weekend?
You know what's crazy? I watched that first game
Mhm.
with Lance Stevenson them, and then left to go get food, and then come back. I'm like, it was a fight. I'm like, damn, I had to leave right at that time. So yeah.
Well, the crazy part is Lance and them's team was like on it the whole game. Like they was out there, just enticing stuff the entire game. You got Beasley out there just, having all kind of antics. But I don't know, Lance might have been on some powder. I don't know, man. That man was out there trying to get into it with everybody. That's all I'm saying. I mean, he was like going in the half, he almost got into a fight. Because I think he swung on. Was it Crowder that he swung on? He swung on somebody. And so that happened. But actually, it happened because he was in my man's face because he got switched up, and then he took the ball, put it in his chest, and then they got into a little back and forth, and he mistakenly got poked in the nose. And after he got poked in the nose, he tried to swing on old boy. So that was the first potential altercation, and it all came to a head with him and Dwight, and that spilled into and out there with the fans. So the big three got action. For those of y'all that haven't watched the big three, which is on CBS and Vice, I think. So if y'all want to see the big three,
yes,
pretty
CBS,
good this year.
CBS
I mean, they got some pretty good people playing, I think.
They got Nick Young coaching. That's the funniest shit to see, bro.
Supposedly coaching. He wasn't there. He wasn't there coaching the game. Because it was his team, and then that's the other part. Y'all talk about wordplay. The name of the team was the LA Riot.
That was insane. I said, who made this team up?
Well.
Oh, and Grant, the opposing team was the Miami 305s, by the way.
Hey. That fit though.
So Miami 305 is Lance Stevenson, Michael Beasley. Is it Reggie Evans? Is that the third? I think it is.
Yeah, who won the game though?
No, LA Riot. Oh no, that's the Dwight Howard team. Yeah. Beasley, Reggie Evans, Stevenson. I can't call dude with the dreads. I don't think he played in the NBA though. And then
I can't remember the alternates right offhand. But the alternates are
Dwight, Jamal Crawford, Jordan Crawford, excuse me.
Yeah, he's LA Riot. Yeah. I said Crowder. That's Crawford. Yeah,
Crawford.
Thank you.
Oh,
Jordan Crawford, not Jamal. If Jamal was in this shit.
Well, you said Crowder. I was like, hey, Jay Crowder done left the team already and went to the big three. I was like, hey, yo.
That was on me. I'm mixing up the names. Y'all know me.
Okay. I got you.
But yeah,
Well, Wes, they seen Boogie down there fighting in Puerto Rico. They said we ain't gonna be outdone by Boogie Cousins.
Well, the Boogie.
Well, y'all seen Boogie? Boogie was hey man, listen.
Boogie had a lot of action going on with him, man. That was That's a whole lot of extra stuff right there. You can't. I mean, I don't know what they said to the man. I really don't, and I don't think it's come out what they said to him. But that was some extracurricular activity. Like that's one of the biggest signs of disrespect you can do to another man out here in these streets. So I don't know what made Boogie do it, but he lucky he didn't get really. Well, I mean, it's Boogie cousin, but he lucky he didn't really get swung on right then and there by old boy. Because I mean, let's just be honest.
Listen, it's some stuff happening. I'm
trying
to figure
that was somebody that had floor seats,
right?
Them people down there.
Hey, beautiful place, but I wouldn't want to be in some random spaces there. I'm gonna tell you right now.
They suspended him for his own safety, I believe, because I'm gonna be honest with you, Boogie might have been into some trouble. He big and all, but they can cut him down to size, literally. So
he better get up off the island. It'd be you might well come on. You might well come on back to the mainland. Ain't no place up there safe for you no more.
Yeah, they suspended him into the money. So yeah, he ain't yeah, I don't think he doing too much. But Byron, to answer your question, I had to look and confirm this. Miami 305 beat them right there at the end.
Okay, I figured that, man.
I mean, it's a close game though. It's a close game, very close game.
Beasley don't be losing though.
Yeah, but he do be losing. Because he wanted to run it back for a reason, but you did. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But that is a tough team. But really, they was trying to get in Dwight's head, and because this is just how easily emotional Dwight is, which is kind of part of the problem with Dwight when you think about it. But they got in his head, and they had the refs making calls that were unnecessary. The way that they play in the Big Three is like they were picking on Dwight this first game. So Dwight got to get adjusted to it, and he'll be okay, I think. This is my opinion. But I mean, the White and them got a tough team. So I mean, don't sleep on them either, though. So I'm just saying. It was 50-40. It was 50-44. So it was close, like I said. In a game to 50 where you got to win by 2, and they were still up, and they had to come back. Yeah. No, but yeah, I watched the games. They were good. Beasley was balling for sure. I just got this pulled up the stat line. Beasley had 21. Lance had 16. Chalmers had 9. Reggie Evans had 4.
Yeah, Chalmers is the other one. Mario.
Yeah. Now, there was a joke in there, but I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave my boy alone. He producing, so it is what it is.
I know he won. He won. He shot the game winning shot.
Listen, I don't doubt none of that.
Huh? You say you prayed for?
No, I said who Chalmers played for before.
Oh well, same people he playing for now, Miami.
Yeah, I mean,
but yeah, Jordan Crawford had 19. Elijah Stewart had 10. Dwight had 10. Dwight also had 7 rebounds. Wesley Johnson had 5, but Wesley Johnson was kind of sort of trying to put them clamps on Michael Beasley. And then the what do they call it? The Ring of Fire? Or whatever they call it, their challenge system. That I can't recall what it is. Yeah, he clamped up old Beasley one good time. So
I just wish that Beasley was the one that showed up more often on the Miami Heat. But that's where my joke was.
The thing is though, Brent, my man is animated for. I don't know, man. Did they do drug tests in the Big Three? All right, we gotta ask Keith.
I don't think so. But I mean, listen, if that's all it took, Pat, we got to make one exception to your real tight rules about all this stuff. And we just gonna make it for the one guy. Hey, listen, Phil let Dennis be Dennis, right? He said, hey. Long as he show up and be on time, he can be Dennis. They should just hey, Beasley. Listen, you crazy, but okay. But we can contain it. You go do your stuff, do what you need to do at night, be wild, you can come in here, be on time, produce. You do that, we got no problem.
And Brent, maybe it's just passion. Maybe it's just passion. I ain't gonna put that on Beasley. Maybe but I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, you got to be real passionate. You got to be real passionate, set across the table from your teammate, and both of y'all shooting jabs at each other. Talk about basketball and sex being in the same kind of game. I got questions, bro. I'm just saying it. And listen, if that's your thing, that's your thing. That's fine. But that's kind of weird for y'all to be sitting there talking about it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Having straight Diddy conversations, apparently. That ain't none of our business, I suppose. But Byron, you got to check out the Big Three. It was entertaining. I watched 3 of the 4 games. I think they had.
Yeah. No, I watched him and Lance play some 1-on-1 though.
Oh,
I watched that twice.
Well, I mean, they play decently enough as teammates as well. So
no, I wanted to see them play 1-on-1. That was what I wanted. And I think they were just saying that to sell that league they're trying to do.
No, if you watch Beasley just like that. Any boy.
Yeah, but they was they had them sitting at a round table. Come on, man.
No, well, I know that, but I'm just saying you watch the Big Three. Beasley just like that, and Lance is doing extracurricular stuff too. He keep wanting to strum guitars and stuff, just bouncing all over the. It's something.
They need to start that Michael Irvin collection. That's all I know.
Hey, that's what I was thinking. But hey, Durante, if you said we can't hear you, brother.
You muted, brother.
I told Brent I think Beasley was locked up. That's just me though. He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna do you bad. I'm gonna do you bad." I'm like, "Yo, what is wrong with this motherfucker?"
That's what I said.
I was like, "Yo, who's weed did he smoke?"
Real sexy. That's the thing. Real sexy.
And Lance is over there like, yeah, all right. I'm like, yo, what? And then they teammates. And then when I realized, I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers are teammates, bro. Why are you doing this?
Apparently, Beasley didn't want to be teammates. He wanted to be back with his old.
And then licking his lips is nasty work.
Hold on. Wes said apparently Beasley didn't want to be team. Well, Wes, it seemed like to me at that table, man, he wanted to be some teammates. All right.
That's a whole other type of
like, I need you. He was like, if this was football, you'd be the receiver. Like, what the fuck, Beasley? What are you saying right now? Like,
yeah, they was on. I'm telling Beasley was on some extracurriculars. But that's not here nor there. Like I said, Byron, you should check it out since you haven't watched. The games are available to watch on the Big Three's YouTube as well. Not promoting the Big Three, they don't pay us, but I'm just saying if you wanted to go watch it, you could. Hey, Cube, if you want to talk about
Ice Cube, if you want to look out though.
We got you, brother. We'll
commentate on that motherfucker.
Shoot, we could be we could be the new TNT crew for you. That's exactly what we could be.
We can take care of that, especially during the halftime. We can absolutely take care of halftime and after game conversations, and while y'all transitioning the teams and stuff too. But anyway, yeah, that's just a little conversation about the Big Three. I got a question for y'all, and it revolves around food as it tends to.
Here we go.
So. Y'all know that Popeyes said they were bringing the snack wrap back, right? Basically, they're bringing their version of their snack wrap back, right?
Okay.
We talked about it. Well, now Taco Bell is now bringing in their version of the snack wrap back, and now they're offering chicken tenders.
Hey, who? All right. Who is thinking this shit? This got to be the owners now at this point. Every single one of them, McDonald's, Taco Bell, KFC, Popeyes, Chick-fil-A ain't getting involved because they pray every day. These motherfuckers don't. They doing something wrong. They in there saying, "Hey, smoke this." All right, now what you think? Let's do chicken tenders, Taco Bell. Like, who the fuck is over there to get?
No, thank you, Durante. Perfect segue, so I can smack Wes with this because he know where I'm going. He listed KFC, so since he said that and you said Taco Bell, I'm coming to tell you, them stupid people over there at Pepsi Company making these dumb decisions because that's 2 of the restaurants right there.
Who thinks this is
And actually, it's petty.
Niggas is high doing this shit. There's no way the owners ain't, bro. All of Arby's got pause, but I can't even get that on. Fuck it.
Got the meats.
Nah,
Pause. Anyway,
nah, them shakes the best, bro.
Hey, them Arby's shakes, bro.
Arby's?
Yeah.
Stop playing with them.
Yeah, that orange cream is near the top. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Next level.
Yeah.
Next level, baby.
Get that with the curly fries.
Look, man, but your budget gonna have to be up there, man. They tax for everything.
Ooh, Arby's?
Man, I think they're a little taxing, man.
Everybody tax for everything. What do you mean?
That shake small as hell for about 5 cents.
Oh, I get the large.
Yeah, no,
I don't know.
Look, man.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, but I'm be honest with you. On some days, because I have guys had sometimes that large one, you know, we black and we old now. And that little lactose start kicking in.
You know what I'm saying? Though. I have to get the small because I can't do the large. I want it. I like it. But if I do too much, I'm done for. Just put me down.
If anybody out there in the comments, y'all go to Taco Bell, try this rap, because I ain't gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna absolutely.
Boy, you too old to be eating that Taco Bell.
Oh, boy, I'll tell you what.
We talked about this, Byron. I mean, I'd rather do Taco Bell. Byron, if somebody had a gun to your head and they said you got to pick one. Oh no, nah, fuck that. Let's switch it. Taco Bell or Long John Silver's.
Well, we can go with the Taco Bell.
Yeah, see,
that's all right.
And I'm only getting
even without a gun. Like I told you, I go to Taco Bell for the quesadilla. They got the canteen now. The cantina quesadilla, that motherfucker hit, and the cantina bowl, that's your hit. Then the Cinnabons, and the Baja Blast.
You go to
I mean, now we can get Baja Blast in the store, but you know.
All right, so the number one, the grilled cheese steak burrito joint, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Also,
I ain't spending no $20 on those tacos, man.
You the only person that's obsessed with Taco
yeah.
Bell's being expensive because you got tricked in that stupid box.
That's
the only reason why you got tricked in that.
I guess I'm traumatized.
What's crazy is they got some decent boxes. Well, when they have boxes, they have alright boxes that got some good soup. Now, back
I feel like you need a dub at least, like to get full. Taco Bell, you need a dub at least.
You can go to Taco Bell with $10 and get like 9 things. I swear to gosh, back like and 2 drinks if you wanted to.
But you gonna crush that whole box though. That $7 Lux box, you gonna crush that.
Ain't that the point of getting the box?
Hey, man. So Meredith has a question. Kelvin had a question too, but my chat thing was broke at the time. I'll get to Kelvin in a second.
No, shout out Kelvin. Fuck Meredith. I feel like you and her got the same taste buds.
Well, apparently not, because she said, "Why would LJS be in the running? Who's picking Long John Silver's over any other fast food restaurant?" Hey, if you want some
shit.
Stop. No, I've been quiet. I've let know. You are not going to make this statement that you're about to make because you're not telling me, Wes. You're not telling me right now that you put Long John Silver's over everything. You better leave that right where that's at. But listen. We've allowed a lot. That's too far. That's too far.
If you want some fish, Amber said IDK why the grilled cheese burritos hit different, but it does. Yeah, them grilled cheese burritos, they talk to you something different. Now, Kelvin said he was late to coming to the show. He asked if we had talked about Noah Lyles canceling the race with Tyreek Hill. I guess he got scared. No, we didn't. We haven't really talked about that.
Oh, Noah got scared. We'll talk about it in a second. My fault.
And then he said Popeyes automatically think their wraps gonna be better. They high off that chicken sandwich back in the day. I'm gonna be honest. I tried the wrap at Popeyes because I want to see what was hitting on, and it didn't seem like it was prepared well. Now, Byron made a statement the other day that the food at the Popeyes had gone up in quality because some people working in there, but I ain't seen it.
What people are you talking about, Byron? Nah, hell no. What people you talking about, Byron?
Them people, some deported.
Yeah, he said he don't want. He said he don't know why people are trying to deport the people that's doing good work. Which we say in general because we support the folks and they don't need to be deporting people that are here that are just trying to make a living. But that's neither here nor there.
Go there around about Friday, Saturday
at night in the morning.
Yeah, I don't know who cooking. I don't know who cooking, but it's phenomenal.
All right, 10-4. I'm on it. Don't invite me to it. I tried.
It's better. I don't know what they did with, bro. I'm telling you, I used to get coupons and I never would go. But now I'll go.
And you know what? I believe that because y'all remember.
We hear you.
We hear you. Durante, we'll be back to you in a second. Yes, we hear you, Durante. That look up there, we hear you. No, because remember, y'all, Byron at one point was like, Popeye's down here ain't hitting on the. So Byron, I know if I ain't never believed nothing else you told me in all my life that I could run the tape on mentally. I know what you just said is a change of the revelation. That's ain't nothing but the truth.
That's what I said. I put it in the chat, man. Y'all.
I heard you. Hey, yo,
put my people on.
Nah, we not about to slide past the statement West was about to make about Long John Silver's. You willingly choose Long John Silver's? Absolutely.
Over everything.
Hey, everybody shut up. This is the Express About Nothing podcast. I'm ready to get the fuck off this shit. I'm going to bed. Y'all be safe.
Maybe they more consistent, I guess. I don't know.
This is why.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. So I was what time was it? It was about 4-5 today, something like that. Mm-hmm. No, it was later than that.
A lot better.
Wes, I didn't nobody tell you go on vacation and make bad life decisions. I don't understand.
I didn't go by there, but the line was wrapped around the building, like it was all the way around. They was
number old head.
They was humming today. So I'm here to let you know, Long John's be bumping. I'm gonna let you know they had people parked and they had the line around the building.
Well, two things are wrong here. First, we got to go back, and I meant to mention this earlier. Byron, you asking the wrong guy about the milkshake price because West buy whatever it is. He don't care what the price is.
He don't be looking.
Yeah, he don't even look. Okay. Number two, that's why Long John Silver's is still in business. Because every time West comes in, they run that man's pockets. He go around that fish place. He don't look at no prices. He hand them people his card. They give him his food. They got that man 150 pop. They getting all them people. West, them old people. They getting all them people.
And he one of them. He called another old man.
Right.
But y'all don't understand. West be treating Long John's like a club. Hey, everybody good in here. Hey, put on me like, what the fuck?
He
all the old folks with their canes and shit. I'm like, yeah, that's my dude right there. Like, get the fuck out of here, West. Get the fuck out of here. Dang, bro.
Hey, you would think he was sitting down and eating that shit in there.
Grandma took her teeth out like, I got you later, baby. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, man. Talking about some, I'm gonna take Long Johns over everything. Nasty motherfucker.
There's something serious working in that drive-through or something. I'm gonna have to slide through that.
Why do we keep, can we go back to the part where anything but Long John Silver just go somewhere else?
Nah, it's something serious in that drive-through. It be wrapped around like that. That ain't. Come on, man.
Hey, she be wrapped around. That drive-through is serious.
But you see what type of cars they are. Hold on. You see what type of cars they are. That anything that's 2020. Shut up. There anything that's 2024 up. These old people got money, so they buy those type of cars. That's what's in that line. You don't see nothing that's around here. Like, what? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, they ain't the fish guy was feeding the village with. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Hey, Durante, what year is your car?
Ooh.
That's irrelevant right now. What I'm talking about is that is irrelevant right now. Why are we bringing up my shit, yo? By the way, hold on, shut up. By the way, Weston say shit about my car when he seen it because the bitch was clean. So don't you ever in your life come at me again.
You was. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, them 10. Them 10. I keep them clean.
Hey, I got factory on mine. I want some black rims on key. But anyway, I ain't gonna skip. I ain't trying to skip subject, but I just want to talk about this real quick. Look, let me pray real quick. Lord, please.
All right, well, while you pray, let me address these comments real quick. Meredith said nothing but 65-year-olds in West. But Ricky said the LJS
Hey, shut up, man.
Not an AARP luncheon. This man at an AARP luncheon at the Long John Silver's.
And then Ricky said the Long John Silver's in South Boston ain't too bad since they remodeled. So, hey, Ricky going there too. So, hey, baby, we on the map.
Hey, I've always questioned Ricky anyway, but I love him anyway. So,
maybe Ricky doing a test. You know, he tries out some stuff with us. He's like, Wes keep talking about Long John. Maybe I go over and see what they talking about. But I don't trust the one in Lynchburg. I go over here.
Hold
Hell
on.
no. The nigga, I ain't gonna put out what. Well, he lived in that area. Let's put it that way. But the nigga be eating Long Johns anyway. So we go. Like he just started.
Hey, Brad, you gonna love this right here. You gonna love this right here.
Oh, okay.
All right, Kelvin came through because Kelvin don't know. I don't think Kelvin know what I drive, but this is gonna be interesting. Mm-hmm. He said Long John Silver's drive-through is serious, but them Buicks, Lincolns, Cadillacs, Oldsmobiles, you know what it is.
Hey, hold on.
Close.
Right on the head, bro.
Nigga, you right there. I'm talking like in that, like.
And the tough part about it, Kelvin, I'm gonna say something that's gonna get. I'm gonna say something that's gonna get Wes and them too. And it looked like the car is still showroom clean, right? Because they don't go nowhere. They old. They don't go nowhere. So even the paint job on the car, you look at it.
Sunday cruise line.
Right.
Hey, I'll be having to wash my. Hey, for those of y'all that don't know, I have a Lincoln SUV, but I be cleaning and washing mine. That's why mine is.
I ain't gonna put out what color it is, but I will give y'all the license plate for $20 in my cash app. Rock M11, send it now.
Oh, she's champagne because her name is Evelyn. Y'all better get with it.
Hey, yo. I didn't even
no brand. Her name what?
Evelyn.
That's why the fuck you go to Long John's. It makes sense now. You got an old ass goddamn car and her ass over here talking about her name Evelyn. Who the fuck names a kid Evelyn now? I swear to God, Evelyn is 55 and up. Ain't nobody named Evelyn anymore.
Ooh,
nigga,
that's
you fired.
Hey, man. Hold on, wait. I ain't trying to cover this, man. Hey, I ain't trying to cover it. Hey, the other whip, we got a white Chrysler. We call that Pearl. So I mean, I can't short the man about Evelyn because we got Pearl.
55 and up. Who the fuck named that child? Hey, why you name your car Pearl?
Well, because the car is white, so that's why it's.
Oh, that yeah. We'll let you live. What you was in?
I named my.
What you was in the other week is what I want. I want Brand's other whip. I'm trying to get that up off you for $2.
I can't give you that now. That's my road dog right there.
And Kelvin has said them cars ain't even broke 1K miles. Hey, mine got 103.
Hell, Kelvin, I'll send you a picture of it and just scope and just start scoping when you go through. I'm gonna see a picture of Wes' vehicle.
Oh man.
Shit.
Hey, but like I said, that drive through be wrapped, so you probably won't even see it because it probably be on that.
Hey, somebody just cashed at me $20. Hey, hold on. Stop playing.
Anywho, but yeah, who we talk? Oh yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that wrap from Taco Bell at some point in time. See,
bring me one.
Because I mean, I tried the nuggets and they were decent, so I gotta imagine that the wrap might hit too. And if that was my problem with Popeyes,
we're gonna post on TikTok.
Huh?
I said I'm gonna go with West and we're gonna post on TikTok.
Hey, that might be an idea. But anyway, my problem with the joint at Popeyes was that the cheese wasn't melted, and it was like the chicken wasn't even like piping hot. I had some concerns because like it would have been better if it would have been like, you know, good and hot, and the cheese would have been melted and all that good stuff. Yo,
the cheese at McDonald's wasn't fucking melted either, but everybody want that motherfucker very badly.
It had some ooey gooey to it.
Hey yo, let me tell you something. Don't you ever say ooey gooey to me ever again, all right? Don't ever say that shit to me ever again.
Man, I don't know what listen, this new West shit. I don't know. I've been on this dude for a minute. I ain't never heard that shit.
Thank you, bro.
I ain't know. I'm like, what the fuck? Look,
Okay,
I was fading off, but I was like, man, these motherfuckers, I don't know what they talking about. They just came with the ooey gooey, like shit woke me up. Like, hold on, what?
Just saying, man.
That man, hey, look, I'm not one of your strippers. Don't ever say gooey gooey to me.
Yeah.
Right?
That's baby talk. Like.
Well, you couldn't. Hold on, but what you could have said the cheese was melty. That man could have said the cheese was melted a little bit. Yeah, melty. I would have took that man. He did. Y'all killing me. But what's to Durante's original point though? I don't know that the cheese was all the way melty like you described. Like I remember that cheese being a little more like they just took it out the bag and sprinkled it up in there, but that didn't make it smack me any less. I mean,
ooey gooey, baby. Ooey gooey. That's how you talk when you got them tenders in the car.
Is that the word bottom?
Yeah. I ain't never heard you say no shit like that.
I will say this. I think I like the spicy at Popeye.
I bet you do.
The best, because they got 3 different types: classic, spicy, and Chipotle. I think.
But I thought they had a blackened too. Did you? There was a blackened.
No. I'm talking about with the wraps itself.
Oh, just with the wraps.
They got different like.
I don't like these words y'all using. Ooey gooey, spicy, black.
Okay. Wait.
I know they got a black and ranch. I'm just being stupid, but I know they got a black and ranch. It's just fun.
They was like, because we were looking at the wraps, and I was like, okay. I was like, what's wrong with this other wrap? Like I seen the crispy ones, and I was like, oh, because they have blackened wraps too.
Oh, okay.
Ain't the ooey gooey the John at Applebee's?
Why are you still talking?
Oh, you talking about the big cheese mozzarella stick joints they got? No, yeah.
I wonder where where you got that from. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to.
That's
my man.
I'm trying to see where he done took somebody too.
There we go. He took it out of my mouth. I'm gonna follow up. He done took somebody to Applebee's. That's one of the low-rated strippers that he took. You know what I mean? To Applebee's.
Nah, that's I'm trying to get to know you before I spend that money on you.
Hey,
is that the word?
Hey, ladies, if a man take you to Applebee's, just know he trying to fill you out.
Yeah, I mean that's cold game. So why would I take you to an expensive spot? I don't know you like that. Your conversation got to be good before we go get the expensive meal.
But around here, I'm not around there, but around there, that's okay. But if you take a woman to Cheesecake Factory, you took her to McDonald's at that point. I don't know what to tell you, but whatever.
Look, it all depends on the man, bro. She don't really like you. You know what I'm saying? If she's saying all that, she don't like you.
We definitely had this conversation before, and that is absolutely.
Yeah, we've had this conversation before. I just thought it was funny to bring it back up. To skip the fact that. I mean, this is my question. Oh wait, do you have something else?
What's your question? Because
I'm just asking.
Go ahead. What's your question?
The women that come on this podcast and comment and stuff like that. I know y'all don't do this, but can you tell me about y'all's women folk out there? Why do they still feel like putting a man on TikTok or Instagram is going to solidify your argument of him taking you to somewhere that you don't want to go?
Oh, well, that's just the delusion of those people's heads. To be honest,
that's because they seen somebody else do it. You know what I'm saying? We live in some corny times, bro.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was asked this question. If I went back to like early 2000s when we just had like the slide phones, flip phones, MySpace, I would definitely go back. Fuck this time. Y'all doing too much on social media. Y'all trying to be everybody, like you want everybody to know what the fuck you doing. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's just I seen another one again. Homeboy was like, "You gonna give me?" She was like, "Look, this man took me a cheesecake, and he was like, well, look, how about this? You gonna give me something tonight? No, we'll pay your tab." And he was about to walk away, but it's sad, bro. It's so sad, man. So even people above like the age of 40 doing the shit.
So Holly said that's those delusional women that are searching for likes.
Yeah.
Because likes get you what you want in life. Then those type of women wonder why they're lonely. But whatever. With some choose to be lonely. That's fine. But I just don't want to hear, oh, why don't nobody want me? Well, you were searching for likes, not really a relationship. But here I am. I'm just here so I don't get fired.
Speaking of so you don't get fired. All right, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. It is the little game show portion of our show for
So you
tonight.
need some music to so when you say
I
that.
know. I got to work on that. I was thinking about that, and I got a slot for music with the slide. I just don't have any yet. But I'm gonna work on that and get us a little
Hey,
music
I
or
can't.
something.
My headphones died.
I'm about to win this joint again, you know.
Well, so I'm gonna let y'all be a group tonight because I got 5 cards. I only pulled 5, so I'm gonna let y'all do it as a group.
Hold on, wait. Is that because that's all you could find, or did you only find 5 because?
But I want these, and some of these
okay.
might need some group think.
Okay.
One of these don't, but some of them do. I'm gonna give y'all the easy one first. Anyway, let's get ready to get into it. So, like I said, we're getting ready to get into our game show portion of the night, where I ask the fellas questions from hip hop culture and music, sometimes movies. It all depends on what I decide for the night. But yeah, it's our culture vulture segment of the show. So let's get into it. And for those of y'all that are watching, whether you're live or you're watching on playback, join in on the game with us. All right, so easy question. I think all y'all get this. What was 3-6 Mafia sipping on?
Scissor.
See, easy. Start y'all off easy. You know what I'm saying?
Shut the fuck up. Just keep asking questions.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh,
all right. Nice. So, in the song "What They Want," DMX dated 3 girls with this name. I got choices for y'all. So the choices are
about 3 Kims.
You ain't even need the choices. That's perfect.
I'm him. I'm him. Hear me trying.
Yeah, that's his real life. That's why that shit hit him hard.
Hey yo.
Ain't no more Kims though. That's crazy.
Ooh, technically,
I don't know a Kim below 25.
Yeah, below 25. Yeah. To be honest,
I ain't really searching for too many Kims below 20. That ain't none of my.
I don't know a Keisha below 25.
Nah, it's probably a Keisha out there below 25. I don't know what the fuck else.
I don't know.
That's probably a good thing, Byron. I don't know if you should
Keisha.
know.
Yeah, I think that might be a good thing, Byron. Just saying.
Ain't nothing about that. Anyways.
Hey, Let me shut up. Just keep going.
All right, so this should be another. Yeah. What does Nelly's friend have in the basement?
I got a friend with a pole in the basement.
Pole in the basement.
Yeah, there we go. I was like, I think it's hot. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna take it back a little bit. But I think y'all get this one. This last one I got questions on. What magazine did Biggie read?
Source.
That's not correct. So I'm waiting.
No. He said my face is now I'm in the Source. Word Up magazine.
Yes, I used to read Word Up magazine.
Yeah.
There we go.
Good correction. All right. See, this is why we need the group think. Byron is knocking him out the park. All right. So this last one.
Hey, yo, Durante. Go ahead, Wesley.
I mean, you ain't. Hey, Byron. I mean, Durante.
Ask the fucking question. Ask the fucking question.
All right. And Ricky in the comments hit them out too, by the way.
Okay. Ask a question.
All right, following. How many earrings did LL Cool J want his girl to have?
Oh damn! Yeah, that one got me. Byron, you got it. Byron the brand, y'all got it. Hey,
what song was this?
Was it a ring on every finger?
No, it's it wanted to have at least 2 pair.
2 pair. Oh.
Maybe you didn't hear me.
I apologize. I was about to say 4.
Hey, that was close. I didn't think I was gonna maybe
2
hit that
pair is
last
4.
If you okay. Byron Logic. That's fine.
Am
I wrong?
Like it's never just.
Okay,
accountability. Okay, he did say 2 pair in the song.
Well, listen. I'm over here like, man, this dude got my. Hey, Durante, Lord, we need some help. Get some help.
Thank you,
help.
Y'all think I be playing, man? I be sitting there talking to guy. Y'all be like, "What you doing, Durante? He needs to help us."
What you mean? Y'all did
somebody,
great.
please, somebody stop. Yeah, you're right. We did great. It's just good. Still stop this motherfucker.
We did good.
He can't keep getting away with this.
Diabolical.
It was only 5 cars tonight. I didn't make y'all individualize and do everything. You know what I mean? We did good.
All right, so now we're gonna play what the fuck does Wes know? So
well, remember he told you he don't know nothing. He told us that we asked that question. We got our answer. Which, hey, actually, it all makes sense. You know, Long John Silver's. The man said he don't know nothing. He don't know nothing. It makes sense. It makes sense.
Man, I'm an expert about nothing. I done said this many a times. Y'all know where we live at.
Well, we came full circle on that one.
Hey man, I try.
Man, Byron, you got to look in the mirror tonight. We got to look in the mirror tonight. The show got to look in the mirror tonight.
We just stuck here with the man in the mirror, and we can't do shit about it.
We stuck here with the man in the. Hey, you know what? I had to break out some Michael Jackson questions. I ain't done that yet.
Hey, speaking of, I seen some scrolling before we started the show. Speaking of Michael Jackson, somebody said Michael Jackson can't touch Chris Brown. I just want to put that out there.
Why do they keep trying to have these conversations?
And dance, I think it's probably.
I think it's rage bait.
Here's the thing.
I can live with the dancing, but we're not gonna disrespect Mike. And
voice, no. Performance wise, no. Songs wise, no.
Popularity wise,
no.
No. I'm gonna just say this. This is the statement I go with people. I say, yeah, Chris Brown got the women screaming, but Michael Jackson had the women literally fainting without even touching them. He didn't even have to say a word when he got on stage and they fainted. So I don't know, Chris. He got that power, but now he makes people pay to stand with him, and people paying for it. Cool,
they are.
That's cool, but
I think there's a difference between a music superstar, which Chris Brown is, and a musical icon, which is what Michael Jackson is. I think there's a difference. Michael Jackson,
Chris Brown an icon though.
Would you say Chris Brown got? Let me ask this question, Byron, and y'all. Would you say Chris Brown got the same popularity worldwide as Michael Jackson?
No.
I rest my case. That's all I need.
No,
right?
But there's levels to that, bro.
I could agree with the levels, but also
exceeded those levels.
I was what I'm about to go to. In a time in which social media didn't exist.
Yeah, right? that's the only thing different.
And for Mike, you think about the way that he was selling out, right? So there's no social media. Like the way people hearing about it is on the radio, people putting flyers up, or it's on TV. That's the only way they can hear about it, right? So they got to buy their ticket and go see him. They standing out in parking lot. They might not even have tickets, so they just hoping to see him drive by sometime. Like that's a different ball game because again, it wasn't like they could coordinate like they can now and be in a place. they had to do all this piecemeal and putting it together, and these people always show worldwide. That's crazy.
Mind you, when they showed up, a lot of them showed up dressed like each other because they were dressed up like Michael, and there was no social media coordination to do this. There was no, hey, get you this, get you that. We going to dress like a cowboy for Beyonce. No offense to Beyonce.
I can't remember the show we was watching when I was a kid, and it was like an award show or something like that. It may have been the Apollo or something, and Mike made a guest entrance, bro. And when that shit came on, every person in our house started screaming.
Was it the BET Awards when he did the tribute to James Brown?
Nah, it was before then.
Okay,
I'm talking about everybody in the crib started screaming like he was like.
I mean, I ain't never been
hysterical, bro. That shit was crazy.
Was it?
And I'm not
what years
taking
was it?
away.
It wasn't Motown 25.
This was like
right?
90s. This was like 90s. I was a shorty. It was like 90s.
Yeah. Well, Motown 25 would have been early 90s. I'll look it up. Y'all keep going.
It was some show. He came on, bro. I don't think he supposed to have been there or something, and he just did. Oh man, everybody in the house started screaming. And if it was a rerun, that's even worse.
All right, so while you looking it up, Holly said Chris Brown got a lot of ideas, a lot of his ideas, and looked up to Michael Jackson. She said she doesn't like the comparing of talented people who were great in the time period they were alive and famous. We don't see people saying Michael Jackson was better than James Brown. Actually, you did get that conversation, but it's from the old heads.
Well, they the real old heads.
As big as you can get in this era, in the social media era. Because I mean, you wouldn't go. I mean, if Chris Brown showed up to the mall, it would go crazy, but not like on no Michael Jackson level. Because it just was a different time.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna be real. Even
he's an icon.
Yeah, like even with like.
Go ahead.
My bad.
Oh, I was gonna say you need like a Beyonce to come through to kind of jump a little bit, but it's still not gonna go that crazy.
No, I won't even say
Mike
that.
level,
Like, yeah, I was gonna say I won't even say that because, like, now, mind you, I fuck with Chris Brown. He rep VA. Like, I support the man. I'm just saying, like Holly said, why are we trying to compare in different time zones? But if we were to say, I say Mike got a lot more clout than people want to. These young folks want to put together. It's like you got to understand, like Brent said, social media. He have that.
They don't know. These people are the same people that tell you that Jay-Z ain't hitting on nothing. And Holly said, Holly said that Michael Jackson has been an icon since he was a child. He wasn't an icon when he was a child. He was more of a superstar than anything else. He wasn't an icon level. Jackson 5 was the icon level.
You said Jackson 5 was icon level. He was Jackson 5.
I'm saying Jackson 5 was not icon level. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
He said he was Jackson 5. Ain't nobody coming to see you owe them something.
Right. Well,
he's been an icon since like 79, I would say.
That's probably fair. So Motown 25, that wouldn't have been it, Byron. So you might have been right. It might have been like Apollo or something. And then secondly, you could take, no offense to either of these people I'm about to mention, you could take Beyonce's group and you could put them with the Chris Brown group, and you still might not touch some of Michael's numbers depending on where you're at. So, I mean, that just tells you everything you need to know. It's tough. Like Wes said, to coordinate you're not even coordinating, but to come in and everybody got the same idea, right? Because you've seen this performer, right? And so it's incredible. I don't know what you can say about it. And it's kind of interesting because in a weird sort of way, he had two types of a career. He had the child career and then his solo career. And then you can kind of see, okay, this was great. Like Wes said, great. But then it was like, oh, this is different.
Bro, it was like 3-4 careers. It was like, bro, you gotta understand, like, okay, Thriller is like his whole career right there. He could have stopped at Thriller.
Okay, yep.
Then the Bad album. And then his stuff in the mid-90s. I mean, with him, what's the video with him and Chris Tucker was in? You Rock My World.
Yeah, Rock My World. That's the one.
Yeah, that was a whole nother era right there.
Yeah, he kind of sort of reinvented himself.
Then when he had R. Kelly writing his stuff for a period of time, that was an era right there. I mean, he had like 4 eras.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm disagreeing with Durante.
Yeah, he had Quincy writing, and then when R. Kelly started writing, he had Quincy, Bad, and then he had the R. Kelly era. I call that the 95, 96 era.
And I mean, like I said, the only other person to do the Michael Jackson stuff would be Prince. Prince and Michael Jackson, if social media was a thing.
Oh yeah, this should be out of here.
Poof.
It'd be a whole nother world. Because I mean, the closest thing you get is the Beyonce and the Taylor Swift thing. The two of them compared and going and doing all the things. That's the closest you get right now. But if Michael and Prince had social media,
jeez, I'd hate
golly,
crazy time. So, but they did it without it. All they had was phones, rotary phones, and long lines
Hey, Wes, they got buttons later. Golly, people didn't have rotary phones forever.
Hey man, them rotary phones stuck around for a while. You know what I mean?
Some of the people had buttons, Wes. A good lord.
Some of them had buttons, but I'm just saying they had the phones with the long lines, and they had the long group conversations on the phones and stuff like that. That's all they had back then. You know what I'm saying? That's how they were coordinating back then. They couldn't get on a chat. They couldn't send no text messages. Everything was word of mouth. You know what I mean?
I don't think Beyonce that big. Like,
we're not doing this, Bob. I'm glad the TikTok thing ain't working.
In the show. In the fucking show. In the fucking show. He's smiling because he waiting for you to come in.
Yeah, you got to come with some BS.
We've had this conversation.
We have, and it was some BS back then too.
I don't think she got music that hit like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's been the podcast.
Bro.
Y'all be
diabolical. A villain.
That's your host, Leslie. Hey, hold on. No. How Tony Allen when he said, "Hey, I can go for Kobe's 81." Boy, hey,
who 81? Kobe's 81?
Boy, hey, this been the experts about that podcast. Y'all be safe.
Yeah, with him diminishing Beyonce, that's wild. That is a wild statement like that, because that is.
I love Beyonce, bro, but I ain't.
You sure? Because you. This ain't the first time.
I'm saying, like, okay.
Sipped the yak. I don't think he touched it really all night. God,
yeah, he been in a little bit. He was staying low with the glass, but
my thing is, bro, I don't know. Like, I think I compare everything to Lauryn Hill album. I feel like don't nothing hit. She ain't got no songs that hit like none of that on there. Like I don't know. I guess I don't know.
Byron.
I don't know.
Say that one more time.
Don't nothing Beyonce got hit like nothing on there.
Boy, hey, this has been the experts about nothing.
It don't.
You stay safe.
Think about it. Don't nothing though.
That's Wes.
She ain't got that one.
Wes. That's the host. Byron, go ahead, close us out.
You what?
Bro, I'm a man, and if I listen to X Factor, tears are almost coming down my eyes.
That's right. He said tears fall out my eyes.
Beyonce ain't got that though. Think about it. She ain't got that one though. She ain't got one of them.
That's different. All right, that's different.
It ain't different times. It's just like how it make you feel. Like, she got no bangers. Like, she got bangers, but she ain't got nothing like.
I didn't say different times. I said different type of music.
It don't hit like. That's why I say it don't hit like that. She ain't got. It don't.
When did Michael Jackson make you cry,
bro? Human Nature. You never looked in the mirror? Why?
hey, hold on. My man, listen, ladies and gentlemen, my man has been on an emotional journey today. My man, he's been on one since he woke up.
That's crazy, y'all. Man, that man telling my business.
So, Byron,
what was he talking about earlier?
With his logic, Mary J. Blige is the best artist ever. I don't know what's happening here.
But she ain't got them. She ain't got them. You know what I'm talking about, man.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
She big, like she hype, but it ain't. She ain't got that. She ain't that one right there. Is that's gonna be forever? Like, you know what I mean?
So Byron, let me ask you this. Hold on, Wes Durante. I know. Just go with me for a moment.
I'm here.
Okay.
If we name 10 cookout songs, she ain't got not one. That's like you be like,
Tamala,
you have to play that.
Why are we playing her cookout?
I'm just playing. You can't play. Never mind. I'm not getting into. I'm not gonna get into.
No, I'm okay. Go ahead, Brent. God,
if a woman cleaning up on a Sunday, Beyonce might get played and she might not. But
okay. So Byron, let me ask you. So are you saying then? And I'm gonna ask this question. Please, no one read in. We're just gonna let Byron answer.
Yeah,
are you saying that her music to you, not that it's not good, it doesn't resonate in your chest the same way?
I don't think it resonated in the whole lot of people like that. I think it's just the hype, though. But you know what I'm saying? But I do say yes to that question. And I love Beyonce, but I'm not saying she don't got bangers. I ain't never say that.
Okay.
Keep talking. Keep talking, because I'm waiting. What else you got to say,
bro? Man, that's all I said. I done said everything.
I don't know. I don't know what you just said at this point. You said the girls' music can't be played at cookouts. That's wild.
I didn't say it won't be played. I said, man, you top 10, like you, it won't be one of her songs.
No, I don't think that's what you said, but that's okay. That's what you're saying now. That's fine. Because I know a bunch.
Holly going off, ain't she?
Huh?
Holly going off, ain't she?
Yes. But not really. I mean, she's kind of sort of saying. She said it doesn't really speak to him like she's speaking for Byron. She said it doesn't really speak to him like Lauryn Hill or neo soul type music does. That soul pulling music is what he means.
But that's what she's trying. That's what she get off on.
Who?
Beyonce. That's what she is. She's a soul artist, right?
No.
Bro, where did you
if
get
she soul
that
or she pop?
She's
she hip hop. She's R&B.
Hip hop, R&B, pop.
R&B, hip hop. Yeah.
And Beyonce ain't never claimed to be a soul. What? Are you okay?
I'm just saying.
No, he's not. Y'all niggas think I'm playing. He woke up this morning and thinking about it now, it's like something going on with him. He need a hug. Somebody hug that nigga.
Hey, maybe that's what it is. She ain't got one of them. Like that don't just touch you. You know what I mean? She ain't got that.
God damn.
She got bangers.
Okay, so I'm with you. So
she got bangers. She got bangers, but it just don't touch you the same. It just don't.
That's what I'm trying to say earlier.
Nah.
That's wild.
Halo don't touch you.
Nah. Come on, man. Stop it.
That
ain't nobody top 20 for if you.
All right, now you done lost Holly. She said, Byron, what? I'm trying to help you. Is she high?
Hey yo,
I don't.
The tough part is Byron had help from both priests tonight. He had help from both of us.
And that did not work out.
I'm just saying, bro. All right, I'm just saying it just don't hit the same. Like,
I could agree with. I could agree with that. I could agree with that.
It just don't hit the same. It just don't hit.
I don't know what's going on with but I've been trying to help this nigga for the last. But I just shut up and let it happen. At the beginning, it was too late because I said, Byron, are you trying to say soulful? But it couldn't get through. Wes was pissed off. Brent was listening to Holly. Holly was in the chair helping. This nigga got glasses on, can't see through them shits. So I don't know. Like,
clearly, I don't know what's.
Damn, that nigga need a hug.
I guess so, man.
I hate to compare her to Lauryn Hill, but Lauryn Hill, would you call her soulful?
Yes.
You could have been anybody else. I feel like though.
She could rap. Though she could do everything.
You could, but you can compare Beyonce to I feel like other female artists maybe outside of Lauryn Hill.
But Lauryn Hill's career longevity went from up to down.
Hey yo, stop,
I wouldn't
bro.
say
Stop,
down. I would,
stop.
I'm mad because I just imagine I seen sisters going up
Damn.
and then my man and the worst part, Wesley's hat was riding her. He was like, "Look, she was up." Come back right. I was like, "That Lord."
My man can talk about X Factor all he wants, but after that, she's known for being late to most of her shows. And no offense to Lauryn Hill, because Lauryn Hill is a good artist, but also,
you know what? I just noticed something. Hold on. I just noticed something. Byron just pulled a Kendrick Lamar argument that he did with us and used the same shit but flipped it. Because then he was like, oh, but Lauryn Hill got this, blah, 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 blah. But when we said, well, Kendrick got more longevity, XYZ, but I don't know. You literally just did the same fucking. All right, Byron.
Bro, this is different. We talking about how it hits you. We ain't talking about like
nigga found a loophole. Oh, you gold pulling slut bucket.
We should do a poll. Who music hit harder? We could go with an artist and we could put you on Beyonce. We ain't talking about bangers. We talking about if you was to listen to it back to back, got a replay value, you probably go with somebody else besides her. But she has bangers. She had unlimited bangers.
Okay, yo, what you just said doesn't even make sense.
What? He's doing it right in front of us. Oh, Jesus, help me.
What you just
stop
said
this motherfucker.
But okay. So let me break this down. You got music that you would listen to in the club, chilling with your friends, and then you got car music, what you would listen to on your own. I feel like it's different artists. It's people you feel. It's people you club to.
Pick an album. Pick a Beyonce album, and you got at least probably two of both on each album.
Somebody stop this motherfucker.
Like I don't know what you want from me, bro.
I get. I mean,
I
get y'all argument. I get y'all argument.
Like, what is 1 + 1? What is that?
It's 3.
You know what I'm talking about. You know what man. I'm talking about.
It's 3.
I can't stand this nigga here.
1 + 1 is.
Yeah, because think about it. If 2 people got together and made a child, it would be 3 people, right?
Okay.
So it's 3 total.
Okay, but hold on. But Byron, right now,
how you talk about it.
But right now, Byron, we're just doing. I know the title of the song is just a simple math problem. They didn't say it's not a word problem. They didn't say Sally Sue and Billy Bob.
He ain't say that. He ain't say that.
Yeah.
He ain't say that.
So that's why you jumped to 3, because in math, 1 + 1, sir. But number one, first is the title of the song, but also 1 + 1 does not. I mean, okay, it is what it is.
Somebody told you that.
No, I know if I have
you can't think for yourself.
one object and I get another one.
You just tell somebody they can't think for themselves.
My man can't think for himself.
You know what's gonna happen? Byron has spun out so bad. He got help from both of us. He done spun out so bad. He done come to attack the help. This is crazy work, y'all. This is crazy.
Yeah.
I tried, bro. But then when I realized he flipped the same argument when he did with me and Wes, that's not the same. This nigga moved the goalpost. Somehow the field turned into a 300-yard field. Now we working with this shit. And he want to kick field goals all of a sudden. The fuck out of here.
I get you, bro. I got you.
Hell no, you ain't got shit. I'm mad now. I take back everything I said. The nigga need help.
I don't. I mean, I know you don't want to talk about it, but I'm just throwing something. I could just never mind. Anyway.
All right, Wes, let's do a poll. Let's see.
We don't have enough people to do a poll.
What's it? Anyway.
The thoughts of Byron only. Y'all talk to him about his thoughts. We will engage in the conversation, but we do not share the same thoughts with Byron at this time. Yeah, especially me. I mean, I won't speak for the fellas. I think we know what I know what the fellas are saying. But I'm gonna say I do not support the thoughts of Byron at this time. I do not know what this man is talking about.
There's no way.
The only thing I could give him was that this little, just for clarity purposes. My agreement is that the music from one artist just don't hit Byron in the chest the way the music from another does. It ain't got nothing to do with any of the rest of that. That's
all I was saying, Wes.
Y'all be thinking I'm playing with
no.
When it comes
you
to
said
sports,
a lot more. You said a whole lot more. That
bro,
is not
people in the comments, hear me out. When it comes to sports, he does the same exact shit. The nigga be like, hey, if he got Nike's on, he gonna get 100 yards tonight. But if he got the Adidas on, it's only gonna be about 75. Like his logic is nasty. I hate you.
If it hit, then what?
It don't
if it hit, you know. I can't help it. That's God's work.
I give you a lot of room with the sports stuff. You know, you remember more stuff than
hell no.
But the music stuff, absolutely not. We not.
Bro.
Man,
just ask somebody. Just ask somebody like a hip hop head or something like that. Like they're gonna be like,
we need to, for your conversation to work. We need to ask somebody in the soul realm of things. Apparently, but I can tell you right now, Beyonce is gonna win that conversation by default over Lauryn Hill. This is gonna happen. Because that's no offense to Lauryn Hill, but it's Lauryn Hill. Like we were having a superstar and icon conversation. Beyonce is clear icon, bro.
So her music would hit harder than somebody like a Whitney Houston.
That's you moving the goalpost.
That's different.
How is different?
You moving the goalpost, but if I was to say right now, if you would have asked people of a certain age, it's still gonna be Beyonce.
But her music hit harder. You know, so from your age bracket, you know, so we the same price, you know, same age, right? So her shit.
I tried to end the show.
No, because
her shit hit harder than Whitney Houston's.
Whitney got a couple songs. No, the couple songs that'll hit you harder than anything Beyonce done put out for sure.
If Whitney just got on the mic and went, you know, acapella.
Well, Whitney's
Who you feeling?
Whitney's a better singer.
Who you feeling?
Whitney Houston is a better singer. She came from the church, so she gonna give you that church soul. It's like saying, if you want, you gonna have Fantasia.
So it's gonna hit different. She gonna give you that church soul. You said so. I ain't saying nothing about no soul. You said I just say would it hit different. You said church soul.
Look,
so that's beyond. So you saying B can't do that is what you saying. So it's gonna hit different. You just saying what I'm trying to say without me even saying it. You said it. Run the tape. Listen to what you just said. She's gonna give you that church soul. B can't do that.
I tried my damnness to end this show. I want
he already said it. He just said it, bro.
Byron, you moved the goalpost. Number one, I didn't. Yes, you did. And number two, like I said,
yes, you did.
So, all right. So I'm gonna name somebody else. So, what about Shorty Girl, Adele? If they got on the mic, you know who you gonna feel harder, Adele or Beyonce? You get them to sing anything.
Number one, Adele is going to stand for Beyonce before we even have to, because Adele is one of the ultimate fans of Beyonce. That's number one. So I don't
no, mano a mano. One got on the mic and sung, and the other one got on the mic and sung. Who you think you gonna feel like, yo?
She got stronger pipes than Beyonce. This is a thing.
All right, man.
But we're not talking about that. We're not talking about.
Hold on.
We're talking about it's certain people you just feel, dog. You feel.
Byron.
The music
just told us, Byron. You just told us like 5 minutes ago. Run the tape. When I tried to tell you, hey, you're flipping the same argument,
bro.
But you said this ain't the same thing. Now all of a sudden, somehow, some fucking way, you bought out pipes. But now you like, I
ain't said nothing about no pipes. I never said nothing about no pipes.
Literally, what you been talking about for the last 4 minutes.
Who said pipes? I ain't say pipes.
If they bring them out acapella and you have them sing, what is that? What is that?
What does that mean?
Who you gonna feel? I said who you gonna feel the most.
What does acapella mean? They got to sing, right? With their like. Cut this damn. Hey yo, cut this podcast off, bro.
You said I said pipes. I didn't say pipes. That's all I said. I didn't say pipes.
What is that?
Okay,
mean?
so hold on. Stop. We're gonna do it like court. Okay, Byron, you didn't say pipes, but you inferred.
Thank you. Sir.
No, you just implicated yourself. Right.
Let him finish.
Fuck, man, god dang, bro. Shit.
I didn't say pipe.
Yes, technically you didn't say pipe, but you heavily inferred pipes by the removal of music.
I get what y'all saying, but I just say who you gonna feel.
Yo,
who you gonna feel?
I don't know if you know, Byron. I'm never robbing the bank with
who
you.
You gonna feel like?
Who you gonna feel when they just singing? This
I'm never robbing the bank with you. You gonna get us fucking indicted because you just said two different things. Well, I ain't really say that though. Like what the fuck?
Brought the bottle of beer at 11.
No,
12.
It was the quick agreement to. I was like, so you're inferring? Yes, he was an immediate yes.
God,
thank you, Your Honor. We rest our case.
All right. So. As a gist of everything, Byron. I named two people that you said you gonna feel more.
All right. I'm about to kill this whole conversation. All right. So, are you saying that Fantasia is a better artist than Janet Jackson?
As in,
I mean, tell me.
Truth is sometimes.
It's your argument.
As in, so you have to just say
no. It's your argument. Talk to me now.
I mean, LeBron better than Jordan in some areas, but you gotta break it down.
Talk to me now.
We talking about passing the ball. Bron got that.
We're not talking sports at all right now. We talking people singing, two people singing. We talking Fantasia. We talking Janet Jackson. And I want to know what you got to say. I'll wait.
My heart is torn. You know how I feel about Janet.
Like I told y'all, we finna end this conversation right here, right now. Come on.
You know how I feel about Janet.
I know.
Of course, I'm biased, so I'll probably go with Janet.
No. Talk to me now.
Janet is still doing her thing. She's been doing this since the early 80s.
You hear Lauryn Hill sing later?
But range of voice, you're gonna feel Fantasia more. Range of voice, because Janet more pop. But I'm gonna feel Fantasia more.
I don't know. It depends on what song. Now I'm gonna be petty. It depends on which song Janet is singing, that whether or not you feel it. But that's neither here nor there.
Look, I'm feeling anything Janet doing, but I feel Fantasia more when she doing her thing.
Because sometimes Janet talking right to you, but Fantasia.
I asked you this question: who's the bigger artist to you based on your conversation?
Who's the bigger artist is gonna be Janet.
But also the one that you feel more apparently is Fantasia. So therefore, your argument is dead. We're gonna get on up out of here because I don't know what you're talking about. And Ricky said, y'all compare singers to performers. Beyonce and Janet put on shows. I agree with you, Ricky, but I'll just put it out there because Byron is out here and it's Byron logic. And
she's a performer, bro. She ain't no. I don't know.
Still, Ricky said that. Calm down.
No, that's what I'm saying. He broke it down. I respect it.
Calm down.
Look, he don't see. I don't like nobody on my side, yo.
Look, ain't nobody. There's nobody.
Wait, hold on.
Ricky, I'm being attacked.
No.
I'm being attacked.
Hey, y'all be safe. Be good.
I'm being attacked.
Before we go, let's see what Brand got to say.
The Big Dogs Only. Shop that 40% off somewhere. Use one of them motherfucking codes.
Damn.
Brand. Shout out to Holly.
Get the 08.
I can't get this shit out, bro. I can't get that shit out.
We're gonna see if Brand has something to say.
My bad, Brand. Go.
No, I was just gonna joke. I was like, Byron. Listen, first off, we tried to save you. You went with the logic. We gave it to you. We was like, all right, fine. Let's go. We done moved on. You were like, okay, tell you what, somebody in the comments is now agreeing with me. I must go to war with them now as well, which means you land back with us. I don't understand.
I was getting in the fight. Y'all held me back. And then I said, nah, fuck it. I'm going to get at him. Like, that's how it was.
All right, y'all. We're going to get on up out of here. I don't know what's happening at this point. Brent, man, talk to us about what you and Holly got going on these days, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, please check out Gifted Hands. QR code will be up on the screen in a moment. If you're listening and you go to Instagram, Gifted Hands 08 on Instagram, link to her website's in the bio. Get your events planned this week. We are doing a big celebration for two really wonderful clients. So that'll be this weekend. We got another little prospect thing happening. So get your events planned. Listen, the back half of this year is filling up. There's at least 3 other events that I'm aware of that are currently on the book. So we appreciate the love and y'all giving us things to keep us busy, but also don't forget custom decor, items, charcuterie, you name it, whatever your dream is. If it's creative, she can create it. And I help. Shake and bake and I help.
The help.
Absolutely. So y'all be sure to scan the QR code. Go check out Gifted Hands. See what they can do. In the comments with us tonight. We done got her riled up. She said she wish she could jump on. She lives right around the corner. She probably
she been making noise in there. Boy, Byron Logic been doing a wonder on her in there.
I tell you. But
y'all send her the link next time. Fuck it.
I want to do a poll. Yes, I'm gonna do a poll. I'm be like, who y'all feel more?
All right, you got you do the poll. You got the
audience. Beyonce or name an artist.
I mean, you know who we were talking about. Anyway.
All right, I'll do that.
I'll be sure to check out Gifted Hands. And now for the man of the hour, y'all, Big Dog, what you want to tell the people?
Hey man, just make sure y'all shop Big Dogs only. We've been super busy with the Father's Day stuff. Back on it. Anybody who got sponsorship, I will be sending out gear this week. That's it, man. Get any kid who do sports or something, sign up, and I'll just send you some free merch, man. I'm trying to sponsor a lot of kids this year. That's pretty much it, man. Shop Big Dogs only, man. Keep supporting, keep running us up.
All right, so Byron, how do they get in contact with you, the kids?
Team Big Dogs at BigDogsOnly.com. Just go to the website. I'll put like a click on the website, so all you gotta do is click to get sponsorship. I'll put a tag right at the top, so all this is gonna say sponsorship. You click on it and you fill out your information. Boom.
All right, so Byron's gonna add a form to his site. They'll give you a link. You click on it, fill out your information, and you want your kid sponsored by the Big Dog. Go there, fill it out. We know what's going on. Oh,
go ahead.
Just asking, what if the kid's 35? Like, can he get sponsored on there?
We don't feel that over here. You know what I'm saying? We feel like if you if you over 21, nah, we good on that. I got 3 letters for you. It can turn into a word. It's job. J-O-B. You should be working.
Oh shit! I couldn't let that one slide. I'm sorry. There's something wrong with me.
Well, I'll tell you what. It's been a show tonight. We having no plans written down. We sure have gone pretty far. Durante, man, what you want to tell people?
Y'all stay safe, stay out of trouble. Like you said, shop Big Dogs only. Check out Gifted Hands. You know, me and Wes ain't on shit. I'm doing a lot of moving around, but I'm taking showers while I'm on the road. So y'all need to do the same. You know what I'm saying? Brush your teeth.
You proud of that?
Look, there's people.
I mean, was you not taking showers before? I mean,
I can't stand you. Somehow, some way, you find a loophole to piss me off. All right, y'all be good. Brush your teeth. Brush your hair. I ain't got no hair. But wash it, because y'all need to be running around here with white stuff in your head. Y'all need to be running around here with earwax in your ear. Clean your nose out. Just keep your hygiene up. All right? Stay safe.
All right, y'all. This been the Express.
Yo, Holly going in, bro.
And we appreciate y'all clocking in with us tonight. We appreciate y'all staying with us. We ran a little long tonight. Byron Logic and whatnot. And hey, man, we appreciate y'all. So like, comment, share, subscribe. If you already subscribed, go ahead on like. If you haven't liked, go ahead on like, and then subscribe. Do all the things. Share this with your friends. Get us out there to your peoples. Huh? What,
One more thing. No, it was me. One more thing. Please, for the love of all things holy, don't use the word ooey gooey. That is not the word of the week. So be good. I'm out.
Look, I'm using that shit in the chat, so don't worry about me. You're gonna be like,
friends. I want that. I'm not gonna show
that shit gonna be all it. Look, every chat I'm in, ooey gooey is gonna be mentioned.
How did we go from where Byron started tonight to how Byron ended? This man done turned into Beasley tonight. I'm perplexed.
Look, I was down. Look, I started off 0 for 5, but then I started getting buckets.
He done turned up. He out there with the ooey gooey. Hey, man, join the conversation.
I started getting buckets.
All right, y'all.
I wasn't gonna let Wes, you know what I'm saying, put me down. You know what I'm saying? I had to come back.
Okay. This has been the Experts About Nothing podcast. I've been your host, Wesley. We appreciate y'all. And we out.
Hey, someone said make ooey. I'll tell Byron later.
Make ooey gooey great again.
No.
No. Hey, where your girl Grim at? I'm gonna show some comments should pop up from her with the ooey gooey. That should be good. Anyway, if she watching later, put